Hey, Shun to shine. Ain't that some shit?
Can I give you one more truth?
I want only the truths, man.
Don't tell anyone else.
If you want me to take it to my grave, I'll take it to my grave.
I am called Shun, but that is not my name.
Oh. You gonna tell me your name?
Yeah, but you got to make me a promise.
Okay.
When you get your boy back,
Mm-hmm.
don't let him go.
There are a few ways of achieving that. If he wants to travel, I'm happy to hoof it. I can make that promise.
Well, Ragstag, it is very good to meet you for the first time. My name is Compassion.
As we return once more to the land of Teslam, to the continent of Alkut, and to the city of Manzar, where the Galvantiers, after having chased down Canon, the Haragon enforcer of King Thrud, of Jarl Thrud, High Jarl Thrud, discovered that they are connected to, or they are rather the creators of the Verdoran cult that has been wreaking havoc along the lands of Teslam, returned to Manzar for their accomplishments and their reward, only to find it having been taken over by pirates who took control of the Tide Spire, the tower, the mage tower that controlled the elementals that control the tide and the winds and the gates, the coral gates of the city for ships to come and go. A city torn apart by elemental damage as they departed, and then furthermore by pirates. They managed to sneak their way in, find themselves into the Noctilukta, where Madame Dorsha took them in and took in a number of other refugees from the fighting, the sole resistance to the pirate takeover. They met Tirana and developed a plan to take back the city with a basically two-pronged approach: an attack on the Tide Spire, an attack on the Harbor Master's ward to save Dahlia Bint Rakesh, the governess slash harbor master of the city. They managed to very efficiently and swiftly take those points of control, where they brought the fight back to the Market of Winds, where they faced Varnak, a thrall of Mawreth the Unstill, a being of unknown origin and power that has soon been discovered is connected to Kel Tuskblade, the pirate that pillaged and destroyed Sassanau Sabir's town of origin. Throughout the fighting, Shun bravely removed a unstill converting blade that Varnak used to transform victims into these broken bone zombies. However, that caused him to become subjected to the Mawreth's will, which led him to an attack on Sabir.
Twisted webs we weave.
In an attempt to go and save his friend and see what was going on, under the influence of the Mawreths, Shun stabbed Sabir, and his dead hand from the burns of the scars and the attack on Sassanau, his hand that has no feeling, he's now received another infliction in an indirect way from Tuskblade's side of the world. Now a zombified hand. You eventually manage to quickly dispatch Varnak, save the city, but there are still some things to keep in mind. You have found out that, and there are a lot of big players around here. You have found that the warden, after Shun having stolen the feather from the Temple of Sabnu, and giving it to the warden, is now stealing souls that are supposed to go to the afterworld, to Sabnu's domain, but instead he's taking them for themselves. And your new companion, Tirana, is a prisoner in her own right, serving as a taskmaster for Rashid, one of the nobles. Rashid, one of the nobles of Al-Kut. We pick up the battle starting to die down. Shun, you help Sabir up once you guys manage to like break the blade away and put the blade into the bag of holding. Tirana, Sipat, Ragstag all come together, and you're in the Market of Winds as the forces that you mustered managed to beat down the pirates and take control of the Venom's Fang, the ship of Varnak's.
Alright. Son of a bitch.
We're gonna give you guys the scene for a little bit before I cut to the future.
So the last thing that happened was this strange goddess. Who saw the strange? I guess I'm assuming a goddess, but like, who saw this strange entity?
There was in a moment of vulnerability and connection where Shun was wrestling with the influence of the Mawreth and Sabir's pull on him, and the connection of the mushrooms to all of you. There was a split second where he was himself and begged Sabir's help. In that moment, a white light in the form of a beautiful woman with very long hair smiling down on Shun helped remove his grip from the sword, freeing him from Toronto disappeared. Freeing him from the blade, and that is what gave you the opportunity to take that moment free. The only person who saw that was Shun. And Shun, you know that your gold bands started to expand. Like, you can feel them expanding, and like, they're not heavy, but they're very present. And you can for the first time feel this sort of push and pull between the black marks on your chest and your extremities and the bands that cover your back and arms.
I think...
Well, are you Shun? Are you back? Hi? Are you, like, is it safe to, like, approach? Like, did you guys figure out everything?
Yeah, see that, it is me, sorry for all of that, confusion. I will be better in the future. Yeah.
You'll better be. Run towards you, and then just grab you both by your necks, and then just shake your hairs, both of you.
Yeah.
Oh, like tussling their hair. Okay.
I was wondering the same thing.
Okay.
Starts to purr just a little bit. just like, oh, that's a good head scratch.
Sabir starts making biscuits.
Yeah, just in the air.
Least I can do is take the tussle. Okay. Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was the mushrooms, but like, that was a lot of feelings. Like, there was just a lot of feelings just everywhere.
I'm just glad to see that everyone is alright. Well, alive.
You're back.
Yes.
Glad to see you. Yeah.
As well.
Wait. Yes. You are here. I didn't notice. How'd it go? I stopped listening to you because you said you were like, trying to avoid the traps.
Managed to go all right. I got out at both, and I'm been trying to help with everything, the fight on the ship deck, and then I heard that something was wrong with the beer and Shun, and I came running here, and I'm just glad to see that everyone is alive and more or less well.
I run up, ushering Lux. Do the healing. Do the healing. They're all fucked up. And don't touch the sword. Please.
Yeah, oh yeah, the sword was kicked away. It's not in the bag yet. Yes.
Yeah, I move over towards the sword and am just like keeping a radius of no one fuck with this right now.
Who is the most injured at the moment that Lux can see?
I think
Probably
Sabir
Sabir.
died, didn't he?
Sabir
Probably
did.
Sabir.
Sabir did actually go down.
I mean, I'm sitting okay with everybody healing me. Like
Verana's
after
healing
said and done.
word got you okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Oops.
definitely.
Dagger
Yeah.
inside. Got 6 more points.
Lux jumps up and he comes
Let's
down.
heal you and just start stabbing.
Yeah.
Starts
Heal him. He needs it.
putting energy on you, and
Down.
stitching up a little bit of the side, finishing up basically what Tirana had started on like the wounds that you have in your chest and on your side.
Lux, you're here too. Man, is this just a big reunion? Everybody was scattered around. It is lovely to see Wait, if we're all here, are we done? Did we do all the things?
And Patches? Patches? Everything going okay?
Yeah, we're good. We're good over here. We've secured the Noctilukta. We tried to sneak around, but they kept pushing us back and couldn't get a good way out. But
Alright.
it looks like we've managed to push everyone away.
Alright, cool.
What the Varnak?
Oh, he's dead.
Again?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
What do we think?
Looked pretty dead to me.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Had to come twice.
I have something to ask of all of you, and I do not know if it will work. But
Go on.
recent events have brought to light something incredibly dark, and I am afraid. I need you to help me break my chains.
Interesting.
I don't know if it will work, but maybe if all of us are here. I have to get away from the warden. If I stay tied to him, well, he has a direct line to Sabir and me, and all of you. And I feel like I can manage on my own without him. Now that I have you.
I'm gonna elbow Ragstag. Who's the warden?
I'm not the most familiar.
Oh,
It's a giant asshole in my head.
Yeah, the only exposure I have to him is that he set up a dying man on a cross-type structure for Shun to interrogate as he died.
Woman.
So,
Yeah.
I don't know much else.
You know the sort.
so there's a butthole in your head that talks to you?
Yes, a giant butthole in my head that talks to me, and frankly, has been pulling too many strings, and and he holds up the manacles. These off immediately. And I don't know how, but maybe
Is it
we
like
could...
a curse? How
It's
did
like
this...
a pact or a deal, or A really shitty bargain.
Okay.
I needed his help at one point in time, and well, now it's become more of a burden.
Right on.
Yeah.
Sipa's gonna
Okay.
look through all her toolkits and then try to find a couple pliers, some scissors, something to cut. And so I'll
reignite my
I'll
axe.
just hand all of them.
Yeah, are you gonna try to remove him for him?
Well, I'll just show him, like, take your pick.
Sipa, I appreciate all of your wonderful tools, and maybe yours are stronger than the ones I've tried to use in the past, but these are a bit tougher than saws and chisels.
I reignite my axe and I go, "You got the contract somewhere? We could just burn it."
Oh, I need to find.
Might
Oh,
I,
it is that.
do you mind if I take a look?
Please.
And I think she'll step over to Shun and I think just kind of touch the manacles gently. Because based on everything he's saying, it sounds like this is arcane in some way, shape, or form. And with her kind of connection to the resonance, she is looking to sort of feel out if there's anything potent there.
Hell yes. Okay, are you casting a specific spell, or do you want to just do like an arcane check to see what you can recognize from them?
Probably just... I'm looking at my spells real quick to see if I have any. It's probably just going to end up being an Arcana check, I think. Yeah.
Help with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Can I help with the Arcana check?
How would you?
I am proficient.
How would you assist in Arcana in this case?
I think I'd just join her in this.
Just inspecting them.
Yeah, and from my knowledge as a studious blood hunter, I think maybe I can pick something up.
So here's what I'm going to say about these manacles specifically. The only reason Tehran is even getting a check to begin with is because she's a bard. And
Interesting.
Bards they're special in Teslam. They are connected very intimately to the resonance. They have an access to the resonance that other classes don't.
You.
So I'm going to say that just anybody else looking at them, to them, there's no roll. They're just manacles. There's nothing you can tell about them.
Got you.
But the DC is incredibly high. Ragstad would not be able to provide assistance. So
Yeah, fair,
What about
fair.
the power of friendship? Just the moral support.
Well, that's the linchpin. That's the catalyst that led to this whole conversation in the first place.
yeah, which is fair. Because sometimes with the mushrooms it works.
The
And
heart
a
of
huge
the
moment of
cards.
growth.
Tirana, if you would make an Arcana check, please.
So something has happened where my mouse is frozen and I can't actually click on it.
What?
And I...
Tap, enter.
Okay. Hold up. Let me.
I'm all
You can use
using all...
tab to navigate the menu
Yep,
of the
that's
website.
what I... Wait, Actually, wait, can I? Can I do that? Actually, yes, I can. Oh, man, yeah. Wait.
Mhm.
And you pass it.
I'm trying to find-
Otherwise, I mean, we can access your character sheet and roll for
Yeah,
you.
if you can
or
just
we
really
have-
quickly roll an Arcana check for me, that would be amazing.
What's your modifier?
It is a +5.
All right. That is a dirty 20.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Hey, good job,
Roll for me whenever you,
Toronto.
roll for me whenever you want.
Yeah, Ree, keep rolling like that.
So here's what I will say for a dirty 20. It's not enough to really get a lot of information off of it, but you kind of stay and focus, and as you're inspecting it, you kind of like you hold his hands like up to you and you inspect them, and you like go and you pluck one of your harp strings out of the air and you kind of like see how they resonate, and you pluck again, like almost like a tuning fork, and you pluck different notes. Mostly seems inert, just like regular metal, but eventually after some experience, you feel like a little electricity, like a little shock through your hands. This is connected, best you can tell, to a place where the resonance meets different. I don't know how better, because you're not going to get all of it, but this is what you
Yeah.
can, this is like the emotion that you feel. It's really hard to describe. You feel that it connects differently to the resonance. Everything that you've experienced regarding magic and stuff like that connects to the resonance in a very consistent way. You're experiencing something new for the first time. And you don't really know exactly how to describe it. But it's almost like if like you took like a musical scale and then you like duplicated it and then shifted it a little bit.
Harmonize.
So an octave is not quite an octave if you go up or down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. She's. I have never felt anything quite like this before. There is something arcane about it. There is a connection here, but it isn't like anything I've ever felt before. Perhaps with more time to study them. But,
Yeah. Does it help if I tell you he's a god?
the warden, you said?
Yeah. Yeah. No. Okay.
Do you have a different name or
Well,
something?
Asshole, prick.
Mm-hmm.
I could fuse a few more, but not in this company.
I'll
Gotcha.
say that with the name of the warden and knowing that he's a god, those who want can make a religion or history check.
I would like to do a religion check.
Go for it. Tirana, would you like to do a religion or history? You have +3 to both.
Yep, might as well.
Which one?
Religion, probably.
Okay.
Well, no, sorry. What am I saying?
I cannot roll for you on the website, so I'm just going to roll the die for you. Do you have
That's
a die?
fine.
Because you can roll. You can
19.
get a d20 and you can roll it.
Yeah, let me...
Go for it.
19 religion.
19 religion. Okay.
Mhm.
I'll.
Steve, you rolled as well, yeah?
I did, but it was a 10.
Oh.
Okay. So I rolled a 10, so that would be a 13.
13. Okay. I'm going to say that you can... Ragstag can get this. Everybody else might not. Everybody knows about, essentially, the large main pantheons. There's, depending on who you talk to, between 5 and 7. And they kind of have a consistency across cultures and across continents. However, there are minor gods. It is said that at the end of the Great Punishment... near the end of the Great Punishment, when the years of darkness were starting to subside as mortal kind was closing the portals into the elemental planes, and Anara was dying, she gifted her light to certain mortal individuals and ascended them to godhood. People who she thought she saw certain values, traits, and powers, and certain strengths that would be able to help mortal kind in the coming years and the struggle throughout the remainder of the Great Punishment. Amongst them, one of the gods said to have come out of there is the Warden. So that's as much as you know.
I share this information with the group. Okay, well, Anara. We learned something about her not...
The cult is trying to resurrect her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, if this is like one of her children, so to speak, maybe there's some sort of, what do you call it? Lineage. Like a... You know, when you're trying to be the heir, so you got to kill all the others who were born of the same thing, your siblings. Regicide type stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
So maybe the warden's trying to put himself into her place.
Yeah, that seems about right. He does seem like a megalomaniac. That's power.
Something that I could search for information about when I return to Musbarak.
I'd actually be real curious about that too, to be honest.
Hey, Lux,
Yes.
you're a holy man.
Yes.
An angel person, yeah? Help a devil brother out? What can you do?
To
Useful for once, yeah?
for once. Yes, I've not been pulling my weight at all. You want me what I know of the warden, or you want me to try to take off your manacles?
Either. I
Both.
mean, I know enough of the warden that I care to know.
Let's
I
see.
just want these things off.
Let's see what he knows about the warden. I am very sad to say that as a holy man, I am very focused on my singular study of the teachings of Assad.
Oh, great.
I do not very
Useless
much go
again.
outside of the Kintrent pantheon.
Okay. And
You
Shun's
got any
starting
clues
to-
on how to remove something like this? Maybe can you like do a? I mean, you have a sensation from Shun, and Shun gets a sensation from you. So maybe there's like a you could be able to determine the nature of the god or something.
Well, the sensation that I get from Shun, and Shun, he smells kind of like it's a sweet smell, but it almost burns a little bit. It's very minor to you. It's not as bad. It's the same experience you had with Talith, which they're both Aasimar, and you only have this experience with Aasimar. And the smell that you get from Dante, for example, which I don't think we ever actually went over because he's younger. Actually, if anything, he's younger, he would have a stronger smell. But anyway,
Never been told smells.
we did
like
in your prequel. You've been
Does
like
Lux have divine sense?
he
Is
do-
what I'm asking.
Oh,
Yeah. What can he do?
he
to
does have divine sense.
Great. Can he see if he gets any weird alarm bells from the manacles that are different than from what he's used to?
He focuses for a moment. He puts his hand on the manacles. I do not sense
Nothing.
anything. I sense divine energy. Pure
Okay.
divine energy.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
I figured.
Awesome.
It's not corrupted in any way.
All right.
This is as pure as it gets.
Wait, and how did you get these?
I was running away from my life, and
Thank you, Lux.
an old man helped me, and it turns out that he was a god and an asshole, and so I got stuck with a bad bill of goods. And then I guess before that I met him in a temple, and I helped him out with something, but apparently I didn't help him out in the way that he wanted, and so he, again, like an asshole, punished me for it. Yeah.
So
yeah,
he
he-
tricked you.
Not
once?
so much trick as much as use my desperation against me. Yeah.
So he
Yeah.
took an opportunity
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
make
Exploitative.
you.
Yes.
Oh. Okay. How did he put him on?
They just were there.
Well, if it was a god, I don't think the how. Well, even if we
Again,
knew.
I was, running away, and they were there, and they kind of became like a memento of sorts, a sick and twisted memento, and I can't remove them. They're very uncomfortable.
see.
They itch all the time.
I just kind of shout out to anybody in the vicinity. Hey, anybody from here?
A number of people run to you. Samir raises his hand.
Great. Anybody know where I can find like a library about spells and arcane shit?
As you are basically saying this, you see that a lot of the brawlers and archers and they're apprehending the pirates. They're taking down, not destroying the Venom's Fang, but they're taking over, and the pirates are subdued. You see that some of the people that have walked up, the fighters that were all throughout the city, start to converge, and with that, Dahlia bin Trakesh arrives, and she hears the question. I think that I can be able to help you with that, dear. But
Let's go.
if you don't mind first, let's get some things taken care of, and I will be sure to get whatever resources.
Yeah. This area is feeling very corpsey.
Indeed.
Yeah. Oh,
Um,
also, be careful of there and there and there and right behind you. I don't know how you actually stepped over it, but you did. There are some devastating traps here.
We'll be
Quite
sure
impressive,
to
Frank.
untangle them and free the area of hazards. Thank you.
Yeah. You're so welcome. It's the least I could do.
And also, don't touch that sword. It is very cursed. Just truly extremely cursed.
How about I let you all take care of this immediate area in whatever form you think is best, and I'll have the rest of the city start to clean up the rest of Mansar.
Sounds good. Sure. Yeah.
We
Fair.
Is Maya with Dahlia?
Maya is with
Together?
Dahlia on her shoulder. She was a lovely companion and very
Oh.
attentive.
She kept a little quiet about this. She should have warned me. Or did you tell her to not tell me you were
I
coming?
kept her with me, and I thought it'd be best that we didn't know what hazards there were between the Harbor Master's Ward and the Market of Winds. If I did run into resistance that we would not be able to face with, maybe it'd better to have her with me so that, I could.
Well, I did tell her to
let you
listen to you.
Yes. That
We gotta work
Start
on this
shuffling
loyalty.
corpses away,
um,
piling them up.
Dahlia and the rest of the people of Manzar kind of help you clean up. Over the next couple of days, Edgar the Red Fist, Rashid, and Yusuf and everybody else, like, the city starts to come together. You guys help out here and there. It takes a couple of days, but the city starts to kind of turn back to where it was. The mages get back to the
So we
Tide
have a long
Spire.
rest.
To help you all get a long rest. The mages get back to the Tide Spire and help Nala regain control of the elementals that assist with the rebuilding of the city. And within a few days, a parade and a celebration is thrown in your honor as the saviors
Oh.
of Manzar.
Oh, can we do a long rest?
You can all do a long rest.
Let's go.
Thank God.
Long rest has been had.
Did you guys not hear me when I said you get a long rest? When Tsipa
Well-
asked? When Marcella asked?
Yeah.
I heard.
Oh, okay.
I heard.
Peter not paying attention.
I didn't even hear the question.
Damn. Okay, Peter.
What can I say? I've got a one-track mind. Where the freaking library at?
So we'll get to that. We're gonna do some small things first.
Yeah, no, it's cool, man.
All
Not all, just some though.
some of the small things.
That's the one.
So
Lesser known, just as good.
some of the small things. That's funny. Where are we at? This one. No, this one. The celebration, all day, all night. People party. There's drinks had. There's feasts had. You guys are thanked by everyone from every walk of life in the city of Manzar. People who were previously had, grievances with each other became best friends, and you guys managed to just enjoy the rest of the celebrations to yourself, with the city rather. At the height of this, you guys are put on a platform in the middle of Market of Winds, and Dahlia Beat Rakesh steps up. People of Manzar! Thank and greet and cheer for your saviors, the Galvantiers! And everybody just fucking goes wild, and they're yelling and they're shouting. And there are people up on the stage that are not necessarily Galvantiers, like Yusuf and Edgar, and Rashid, who is just ecstatic of everything. He is cleaned up, and he's holding his hammer, and he's proud, and doesn't seem to be bothered by Tirana's presence in any capacity at the moment at this adoring...
What a hero.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and he's milking it and drinking it up.
Mm-hmm.
I'll lean over to Shun if he's by me and just like, that does feel pretty good.
Yeah. A little uncomfortable, but not the worst.
Tell people.
Well, when they're not staring at you like you're a freak, yeah, that's pretty good.
There,
That is just because we are on stage.
Yeah, that is that. Yeah, yeah.
there is a major sensation of admiration and joy, and Shun, none of them are looking at you like you normally feel. You are zoned in. People are zoned in on the sight of a hero.
Hell yeah.
The elementals.
Welcome.
Everybody cheers. The elementals create these sparks of sand and glass and water, and they control the winds. Yeah, sparkling glass that they control, and they float around, creating a tapestry of movement above. The wind chimes that are prominent throughout the city dance and sing. And
I've never really seen anything like this.
And the crowd starts yelling, "Speech! Speech! 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 Speech!" If nobody does anything, you all see immediately Rashid is starting to like stand forward and like to take center stage.
Can I trip him?
I'll walk up. If you trip him, I'll walk up.
Yeah, I'll go to trip him.
Go ahead. Go for a. Let me see. What would this be? A sleight of hand check?
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Give me the DC. He's gonna go for.
Oh, fucking impossible.
He's gonna try to keep his balance with an acrobatics.
You said sleight of hand.
Yeah, sleight of hand. I'll tell you what he rolls first.
29.
Oh yeah, no, never mind. He like goes to raises his hand, raises his hammer, goes to step, and just face plants on stage. His hammer bonks him in the back of his head and lands next to him, and he just kind of like he's with a 29. Yeah, he's kind of knocked out cold.
Oh, great.
My tail just kind of.
I'll walk up.
You step forward, Ragsag.
Yeah, and I'll
You
just
just
say,
had too much to drink.
He's just tuckered out. He was so excited.
thank you all very much. And introducing Sabir, chosen of Sabnu.
Everybody, yeah!
And then I bow back into the line of people.
I didn't have anything prepared. What are you doing?
None of us did, man. I don't know, evangelize.
That's thank you, everybody. It has been a hard-fought battle, but we were all victorious. If because of you.
Woo! Yeah!
There you go. Yeah.
I will say,
And-
the mention of Sabnu does make the crowd kind of like confused a little bit. But they cheer all the same. Some of them like don't know what Sabnu is at all, but they all
Yeah,
cheer
figured.
either way.
I'm purposely holding my like destroyed arm behind my back, so that way it's not causing a scene.
Gotcha.
Underneath of the cape, the cloak of protection.
There you go.
What's behind your back?
Shut up! It's just two really big thumbs up because of you guys.
Oh, I want to see the other one.
No, that's just fine. It's fine. It's a special gift.
Oh.
Only for me. Because Sabnu.
This is bad.
Sabnu
This is bad.
Gave it to me.
This went real bad.
Anyways, because of the hope that you all had, not at first, but it started like steamroll, right? It was like an avalanche. Because of that, we gathered the strength and were able to defeat Varnak and the evil pirates.
Woo!
Also, you know, maybe have more people, controlling the elementals could be a thing. Not just saying, could be, could be a little hint, little Dropbox, because that got real scary, real quick. And if it wasn't for them, we'd all be dead. So,
Woo! Tidespire mages! Woo! Nala!
Yusuf is on stage here with us, right?
Yeah, he's
What I kind of elbow at Yusuf and go, what was his fighter name when he was a gladiator?
Yusuf doesn't have. Oh,
No,
you,
Samir's.
you mean Sabir? That is Solus.
Yeah. Okay, can you shout that out as like a cheer?
And to the champion gladiator, Solus!
There we go. Yeah. Woo!
And everybody, woo! They
I
start freaking
immediately
out.
turn around at Yusuf like, you fucking shit.
And the red
Guy was
fist,
bombing.
and everybody, and Edgar like steps up, and everybody, woo! And people are kind of confused, looking at Severe, like, but like, yeah, they're all just very excited anyway.
All right.
If anybody else want to say anything, take this moment on stage.
And Sipa left the stage. She just went back down. And she's having a drink. And then she'll try to find Dahlia whenever she gets a chance, or just kind of like get near
Gotcha.
her. But I'm just she's just watching, and kind of laughing at everybody, and then definitely judging Rashid.
Where's the Hadazi? I like her mechanical jaguar. Show us the lemur.
I look around.
I heard she has a parrot.
That is a little weird coming from you. Not gonna
She's
lie.
drinking.
I'll
She's drinking.
I'll have Maya go on top of Michi, and then just go on stage, and then they can do a dance that they've been practicing.
Oh
so
my
Michi will get on two legs. And then Maya will, step on its head and just open up her wings, and then, they'll start like dancing around and just, kind of, shifting to the music.
The band gets into it. They
Switch
start
to a
complimenting
robot.
each other.
All right. Cool.
And then Michi's body will just glow
Nice.
all of a
Fuck
sudden.
yeah. Fuck yeah. The crowd goes fucking ballistic over it. Thank you. Dark Horse 1975. Tarana, you were gonna say something?
Just was gonna note that she would be kind of sticking to the back, like in a more supporting everyone else type of role, which, depending on the person, I mean, it might strike some people as odd because she's a performer, and she's definitely avoiding the spotlight at the moment, for whatever that's worth.
Fair enough. You create a sense of gravitas for those around you, your co-stars, so to speak.
Sipa will try to like lock eyes from across the room, and then signal to a little hidden flask, and then you want some? Yeah. Okay, perfect. So I'll just walk over and give her some drinks from my flask. I'm like, yeah, I don't trust everybody's like drinks. Do you see what happened to Rashid? I mean, this would be the perfect opportunity to just like kind of disappear him. But yeah, I mean, like these drinks are not great. Anyways,
She's with it.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yes. I'm glad to be able to drink from somebody that I trust.
Yes. This is good. This is fermented banana leaves, and I make my own brew. But this is the last flask that I've kept. But please enjoy.
Sounds quite interesting. Thank you. And she'll take a sip. And she'll take another sip.
Yes, please take more sips.
You take a
Nice.
You didn't do that on purpose? That's funny.
No, I didn't do it on purpose, but it's
That's
even better.
Even better.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. So she'll. So where are do you know where the lot of you will be traveling to next?
Well, I don't know what the immediate plans are, but I probably want to go back home pretty soon. What about you? What is next for you?
I have to return to Musbarak for the time being.
You sound not super excited about that.
She takes another drink.
At this
There's
point,
more.
we've come off stage, I assume?
I'll say at this point, Dahlia bin Rakesh steps up and addresses the crowd. Now, thank you all very much for showing up. Thank you for the support. Continue to assist with the reconstruction of our great city, and we'll be back in operations in no time. Enjoy the festivities, and once more, the Galvantiers, everybody! You guys are brought off stage. The celebrations continue throughout the rest of the day in a very jovial manner. Shun, as you're coming off stage, you see Salka in the crowd, and she just kind of like is just the biggest, most proud big sister smile, just smiling, cheering you on, giving you like a nice mellow clap, but her presence is so much bigger than everybody else's. And you guys are brought off stage, and the festivities continue around you all in the city as you are brought to the Harbor Master's ward. Rashid does wake up as everybody's getting off stage and kind of like stumbles off. And you guys make it back to Dahlia bin Rakesh's office. You have a space for basically you guys to kind of chill. Before you all meet there, Rashid kind of pulls Tirana aside and says something a little forcibly, kind of grabs her arm a little stronger than maybe he needs to.
Hey, we're having a conversation here.
But
What are you doing?
I hope
What do you
it
mean?
is clear.
That is no way to
leave
trust.
You will hold your
trust
tongue
me.
against a noble of Muzbarak in this moment.
Hey, you were helping us. We are nice to each other because we help each other.
It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's fine. Thank you.
He like looks at you, Tirana, just kind of like.
Just a moment. I will be right back to return to our conversation. No worries. I'm alright.
And he gives you like a stink eye sip as he turns and like he and Dahlia go into her office alone to talk for a bit. So you guys have some time for yourselves. Tirana, you know that he's like, we're leaving the city right fucking now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's no mushrooms anymore. Never mind.
She'll join the others. I appreciate it.
You have some time for yourselves before Rashid comes to collect you.
Who are you talking to?
All us, I think. Right?
I'm talking to the five of you. It's the five of you. Rashid and Dahlia are
Rashid's not around.
Yeah, Rashid is not around. It's Rashid and Dahlia went away. It's the five of you. Plus, if you want, Lux, Yusuf, and Edgar, and Salka are all with you. And Patches, if you guys want.
I'm cool with Lux being around. That's cool with me.
Hey,
I
Tirana.
know that Yusuf being around's a good idea, though.
Yes.
That was awful. Like, does he treat you like this on a regular? You don't. It's okay.
He has been on relatively good behavior in front of others.
Listen, I got some poison over here. You think we can sip him another drink?
Trust me, I have been learning the ways of various substances myself for when I should need them. However, there is a time and place. As much as I would love to be rid of my circumstances quickly, I would rather be rid of them permanently. And sometimes that takes a little bit longer.
He's not the head of the snake.
Just a very nasty tooth.
You have a plan. You scheme. This is... Yes. Okay, well, best of luck with that. I hope he dies.
Hey, me too.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I think she'll kind of look to Shun for a moment. You said that there was a time when this warden you speak of, there was a time when you needed him. Where you were in a more desperate position and you had no other options, and now you have come to find yourself in a point where you no longer need that. Where the one who was once your way to salvation became just another chain around your neck. How did you know when it was time, when that changed?
I've not had much control. Ever. The illusion of control was very deceptive and enticing. The moment I realized that there is far more to be lost than even I realized, I would rather crawl and scratch and die of my own will than under someone else's thumb. To answer your question, it was moments ago. I've lost a lot. But I see now that the thing that is far more scary than going alone is losing yourself. Don't lose yourself, Tarana. No matter how hard it may seem, it is, above all else, the darkest pit you can find yourself in. All others you can crawl out. It just might hurt a little more.
I fear I find myself in perhaps a similar position to what you have described. My plan, my way to freedom, I fear depends on those who may benefit more from my maintaining my position. Do you all know of the Burkitash?
Yeah.
Shun and Sabir do. If you need a refresher, let me know. Shun and Sabir, you guys remember that the Burkitash is a religious organization that is actually also a spy organization. This is where you met Mr. Snuggles, the gnome.
Yeah.
That house.
Yes, that house.
Okay.
The roving band of priests.
Yes, that have access, that have free access to any boundary.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Interesting.
They like a.
They,
They purchase
Okay.
a bunch of hay all at once.
They do all sorts of strange things for reasons that seem obtuse, but usually have a purpose. One of them, came to me in the house of the Eldritch.
Was it
And-
a small guy?
They have a really
Yes.
weird name.
Yes.
Yeah, very delightful. Yeah.
Has a family?
I
Y'all,
don't
it
know.
sounds like you're talking about the same person.
It could be. I don't want to point any fingers, but it could be. Or what if it was like another weird name? You know, like Mr.
Cuddles.
Mr.
I was gonna say Cuddles.
That is a weird name.
Mr. Friend Hug. Mr. Side One.
We are talking
Awkward Hug.
about. We are most definitely talking about the same person. I don't think there is a doubt anymore.
Mr. Handshake.
Right,
Mr.
cool.
Fist Bump.
So he approached you and made you an offer.
So what did friendly
Confused.
contact say?
They are looking into. There are thought to be several of the noble houses in Mustak working together to arrange a sort of coup.
Oh,
Two of them are the Eldritch and the House Elam.
Thrax.
Is the coup a good thing?
doesn't
Take
sound
over
bad.
to kill the Sultan.
Wait. Okay, hold on to your questions. Torana, how long have you been in the employ of your captors?
Burkatash or the Eldritch.
Eldritch.
Perhaps 12 years or so.
And are you, through your path with the Eldritch, familiar with the Elam?
I am aware of them, yes. I do not have
Okay.
as much
They had
personal.
they had a woman who used to work for them. Her name was Sophia. Does this ring any bells to you?
Make a history check. I'll say that because you are tightly connected to the upper circles, you get advantage.
It's a natural 20 plus 3.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
The name has come up. Sophia was once a slave of one of the cousins of the Elam that live on the coast, on the eastern coast of Alkut. And a few years ago, she'd about 8 years ago had illegally had a child with one of the other slaves. The family didn't want to have a big deal about it for the noble houses in the mainland, so they kept Sophia and the child. But eventually, as the child was growing and Sophia they became endeared to her, what you heard, they married her off.
The child or Sophia?
Sophia.
I have heard the name. Actually, yes.
And you can send messages to people that you know, yeah, right?
Yes, I've never met her personally, but
But you know her name, and if I can describe her, you can send her a message, yeah? Yeah.
I could certainly try.
Okay.
She is important
Sorry.
to you. No?
Yeah. Before you go. Sorry. Continue. These houses, and there's a plan.
Right.
The Eldritch and the Alarm, and 3 more. They are.
And
Yeah.
we think that there is some tie with the Verdurin.
Of course. Okay.
That's what I was here to investigate. Well, that's why That's why the Burkatash wanted me here.
Yeah.
I was
You're
here.
a plague in this world.
It seems more and more every day. Who are
I
they
believe
trying
they're
to
connected.
Would you say, Shun?
Who are they trying to oust? Who are they trying to overtake? Cool.
You know that it's... you know that they're just trying to gain control. You're not sure exactly who their main targets are, just that presumably you could assume the Sultan himself.
They are
Sultan Saif.
trying to gain control of Muzbarak. Presumably that would mean unseating the Sultan in some way, shape or form. But I do not know the means through which they plan to achieve their power necessarily. That is what we are investigating. The Urktash has offered me a long-term solution to my circumstances, but
I'd trade one master for another.
well, not only that, but they are, as they are investigating the Eldritch, among others, it does not serve them to remove me presently.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you can't take this guy out now because you still have a purpose to fill in your deal for some upgrade in freedom later down the line. And then also, this is a relevant factor in a coup that's coming up that is also tied to a death cult obsessed cult.
Well, when you
It
put
was-
it that way.
Here's what I will say. Oh, sorry, Suga.
Oh, well, I was just going to say it kind of makes sense. It is the Sultan, right? You have Vidoran that are trying to resurrect Anara. The strongest fighters in the world were these dragon riders. The Sultan was one. I know they have fallen.
Is one.
He
Right, because he's still around.
And so is his dragon.
But the bond is broken.
Not his.
Oh shit.
Oh, I thought
Not every single winged rider
Yeah, like
lost their bond.
him,
There's
Captain America and Iron Man both have their stuff.
precisely. All the other Avengers are dead.
Yeah.
Or without their powers or whatever. But there's a couple of them that still, yeah.
he is a rider, and does he still have a mount?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Do you remember the
Seems like a
Jabberwocky?
tough task.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Bigger and better.
I have no
Ain't
good
that some
memories.
shit? All right.
Tamara, I will say this. As one who knows, you will complete your mission, but you will never be out of their service. Ever. They will keep ties on you forever. So, when you feel it is right, call us.
Thank you.
Okay.
I feel that all of you, I feel that I can trust you through everything I have learned, and trust is not something that I give very easily, but I am glad that I have met some in this world who I think I can consider to be friends. Truly friends.
More to come.
It's a wonderful
Thank you.
thing to hear.
No. I can try to send that message.
Shun, before you I mean, I don't know if you want to get all spontaneous with it, or if you want to craft something. We don't have a lot of time, but your dynamic with the warden here, is this something that's gonna? Is it gonna go sideways for you or her or whatever divinity in between?
From what I know of the gods, they will do what they can to control the situation. So, probably.
All right, then. With that consideration out of the way, floor is yours, my friend.
Tarana, you speak of trust, and so you are right. I trust everyone here. If this works, let her know. This exactly. My sapphire. Your raven has been delayed. Keep the eggs safe. My love is with you always. Compassion. She'll know.
Do you have something of hers? Something that connects the two of you? That I could perhaps come in contact with as a conduit to try to reach her?
Guys, I have a little piece of paper here, and if you repeat that, but like really quickly, I can record 6 seconds of your voice. And then, if you want, Tarana, I can give you this, and then
Yeah, you'll have it for later.
listen to it.
Sure.
I don't know if
Wait.
Ragstag knows because I went with Shun to the Noctilukta.
Yes. Wait. And Shun, almost like out of spite, uses disguise self and turns into a beautiful white and cobalt blue Yuan-Ti woman with the most piercing eyes and just flawless scales and skin.
Beautiful.
Sulka gasps. She's beautiful.
Shun, you are.
Shut the fuck up right now, please. Okay. Thank you.
Tarana will kind of study the visage of the woman that Shun has taken on the appearance of and tap into pull a string from the harp that she would normally pull to cast Ascending.
I'll drop the disguise.
Typically speaking, you have to come into contact with somebody to cast this spell and connect through the resonance. However, because, and you've seen people do illusions before, there's always something a little off. An artist's mind, many a magician is not.
Mm-hmm.
However, the facsimile that Shun creates of this woman, every little detail, every pore and what skin she has, every line and striation of her scales is there in great detail, and it is one of the best illusions you have ever seen, most accurate to what a true person looks like. And you can very easily, not only just because of the illusion and her name, but also because of the connection, the lingering underlying connection that you have felt Shun's love for her as you connected through the mushrooms. You tap into the resonance, you pluck your harp strings, and you find, your spell finds purchase in the mind of this person. You repeat his message, and you get back. I'm not gonna write it out, I'm gonna just... you repeat back. Or you get back. My raven, I await for your serpent's wings to join me. Wait for your serpent's wings to join me. It's 11. Seek me in the land of jungles and rains. Your Sapphire.
Repeat that exactly to Shun.
Listen, dog. Sorry, Sabine.
No problem.
A very emotional few days.
Yeah. Yeah.
Salka kind of like shifts in her chair a little bit. What is the egg? Who is this person? Shun? I'm assuming she's with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. No.
Insight check.
Who the egg is yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got confused too for a
Alright.
second.
Okay, fine. I'm okay with that.
Salka was gonna be like, you sent a message to somebody you don't know?
Yeah, I was just like, what the fuck?
What is the egg? Who is this person you are reaching out to? This beautiful woman.
I don't know who the child is yet. But Salka, you are an aunt. And Sophie is my wife.
You...
Yeah.
And she
Don't get too emotional.
grabs you and pulls you in and just like holds you close, and she's like, oh, you have a family?
Almost.
And she like holds your face in her hands. Tell me everything.
I don't know anything. But you will meet them.
Okay,
I promise.
okay. I need
And
to, I need to tell everyone. I need to.
well, just keep it between
need-
us, because I have to get them first, and my intentions are to go back to your school with everybody, and we will be together once again. But there is a lot to do in between now and then, so just
Is your school the land of trees and rains and so on?
no, quite the opposite. It is the land of ice and snow, and it's just beautiful.
I don't know if you guys have a code, I guess, is where my head was at, but that's fair.
You would know your school is basically the land of Vikings, north of Sajon.
Right, but knowing Shun, you know?
True.
Yeah.
Valid.
Yeah.
Speaking of your school, I need to make my way home to inform the resistance of everything that we've discovered here.
There's a resistance.
Yes. My family has joined a group of fighters to resist the High Jarl's oppression. And he's, I guess, now my sister as well. And she points to Severe.
Brother. He's your brother.
No, his sister.
Definitely a dude.
No, he's your sister, Sabir's sister, Vagari.
You share the same sister.
Oh, yes.
Is what he said.
Yes,
Vagari.
because now we are a family, so that
Right,
is,
yes. So you
and
guys
her
are like-
husband, who is my brother-in-law,
Well,
or
hold on.
also brother.
Well,
don't
hold,
know.
Hold. You Pugy's still getting through the. You know what? Fine.
I don't
In
know.
the
he's-
sense-
Legally speaking, yes.
Legally, yes, but
Oh.
in the heart, it is like 90%.
He's won me over, though. You know,
Not
kind of.
He's won us over. He's done a lot for the
Nice.
resistance and the family members there.
Just give it time.
Bilia loves him, like
Hey,
absolutely
hey,
adores him.
I kind
No,
of move
that's-
off to the side.
She does like
That
the
was a
clowns.
beautiful thing you did, Tirana.
It is my pleasure to be able to help connect people who love each other. It's something that is far too rare and precious in this world.
I cannot repay my debts in any way, but I will do my very best, and so I give you my word you will be free.
You hear movement.
Maybe even have a house of yourself. Tirana the Noble.
Do you know a noble? I mean, anyone would be lucky to, but do you know a noble?
No, I'm saying Tirana could become a noble.
Like, okay, cool, sure, yeah.
I mean, there's this whole coup that we were just talking about. The Sultan could be.
No,
we
it's cool,
saved-
it's cool.
we
I was just
destroyed
thinking,
the
like,
bad ones.
and I'm in a whole different mindset where I'm my background's a little. I hear you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm open to a variety of solutions.
I'm just saying, imagine a world without nobles. You know what I mean? All right, no, that's cool.
Whoa.
It's cool. That's all I'm saying.
That's certainly, I would not be complaining.
Me neither.
In fact, I would be interested in staying abreast of this resistance in your school.
I'm very interested.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I mean, we were freedom fighters and trying to just get some equality for our people. And it went very south, but I'm glad to know that they are still fighting the good fight. And sacrifices weren't in vain.
They never are.
Marco was going to say something.
Well, you hear movement. You guys are down on the first floor, like the large table area. It's kind of open on the downstairs, but you can see diagonally up where Dahlia's office is, and you see the door kind of opens. Rashid steps out, and he's still like his back turned to you guys, talking to you guys, and he's talking in the doorway a little more with Dahlia, and you see that he's coming down soon. So you have some moments, but he's on his way down.
It
You
appears
don't want to
that
take them out here?
want is not the question here.
All right.
Thank you. So, when the time is right, I will take great joy in it. I have been patient my whole life. Can do it for a little bit longer.
I think you deserve some joy. It will be good for you.
Yeah, we'll make it happen. Or you will. We'll see who gets there first.
I have found some joy with all of you here. This has been a very welcome excursion in ways that I did not anticipate when I came to Manzar.
Good.
I will bid you all farewell for now.
For now.
Yeah, go ahead.
I've seen you all, so I can communicate, can send a message to any of you when I encounter information that might be of use to you, or when I should need to call upon a favor.
Surely.
Do so liberally.
Rashid starts making his way downstairs.
Oh, before I forget. And then I'll bring out a little handkerchief. And then I'm gonna, look at it for a little bit and hold it close to my head. And then I'll dip it in a little bit of liquid from a vial. And then I'll give it to her. And then it'll just say, "Trust friend." And so then I'll tell her, whenever you cry, it'll say these words. I don't hope you cry, but if you do, then, I'm hoping this will make you feel better. And so you can just keep it close with you.
The most beautiful gift I have ever received. Thank you.
Well, I hope you never need it, but if you do.
She'll fold it up and quickly hide it.
Good
Oh,
luck.
is that what we are doing the goodbye thing?
Yeah.
Rashid's
I'm sorry.
walking down the stairs.
You hold your place just 1 second. Shun!
He's
not
not.
a step further.
He's not-
I'm right here. What?
He's
Could I?
I'll throw a butter at him.
A whole butter.
Downstairs.
Just a whole butter.
He
Oh,
puts it on his
butter.
back and he falls. It'll
Yep.
spin forever.
Just
That's
cast
right.
grease on the steps. Oops.
there you go.
I would like to see into your bag of holding, please.
Sabir, I'm a
The fuck?
married man. Just kidding. Here you go, buddy.
Yeah, I know. And we got to talk about that. She's truly beautiful, but I'll get more into that. And then,
no, that's fine.
like, I'm just kind of like shuffling. I'm like, what did it look like again? It was like, I don't know, like glittery and like, kind of. Oh yeah.
And I'll pull out Glamour Weave. And basically, it is just it's just something that you can wear, either a sash or however you want to have it. But it is illusory flames, or it could have whatever you want. But it's like a little sash, and I'll hand that to you.
I don't know if you'll need it, but we got this a long time ago, and we haven't, particularly had need of it. Which kind of sounds bad when you say it like that. But what I mean is, we haven't had the chance to use it. But I know if we did, it would help. Also, we're not really that good at what it does. And as someone of your talents is.
What does it do exactly?
I
It
just sent
makes
you the description.
You, more you.
She'll take it.
Beer, you should write books.
She'll take it and she'll smile and nod kind of as she looks. I think I could definitely make use of this if you're sure that you all don't mind parting with it.
Of
I don't
course.
even know what it is.
Look at all of us. Aren't
It
we
was-
the most charismatic of people?
It's
First
true,
I'm
you-
hearing of it.
None of you really need it anyway.
That's true.
Of course. Also, you would get way more use out of it.
Frankly, you're doing us a favor.
It still sounds bad, even when I'm saying it like this. But I'm trying to say that it makes you more you.
Just truly, that's a wonderful token of a sentiment.
Rashid,
I'm a firm believer that you can, guard things until you actually need them.
That's what we call a hoarder.
Hey,
Don't tell her that.
it's
She's precious.
It's a bag of holding.
Mhm.
It comes in handy for that.
Yeah. This is the first time I've seen one on Shun anyway. I'd never seen one before that.
I normally am shoving everything in here.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's very spacious.
I thought you were a married man.
Like, what I do with myself is on my own time.
It's different.
Rashid steps up, looks at you, Tirana, a little bit imposing, and just kind of like looks at everybody else. Well, it was good fighting with you all, good saving the city.
You did a good turn there, Rashid. Well done.
Thank you. Yes. Yes, thank you. We've been given a caravan to go back to the city. I'll give you a few moments, but we are already behind schedule. We've been here a few days longer, and the delegation from Sagen is arriving soon, so I don't know what would cause Saif to speak to people from Sagen, but we need to be prepared for when they arrive. So, finish up your goodbyes. We leave soon.
Repeat that once again, please.
What? That we've been given a caravan. I'm sure you will get the reward of sorts in some capacity.
Oh, yeah, that one. No, well, I like the other thing.
Envoys, about the envoys from Sagen.
Make a persuasion check, Severe.
Yeah, dude.
Could really use that
Do it.
glamour we've said.
Yeah, for real.
You wanna just? Can I just?
You can give him an inspiration.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll give him inspiration.
Persuasion.
I think you get a d6 of inspiration to
Okay.
add to that.
Do you need a flash of genius?
15.
15. I'll say
Would you
15.
like a flash of genius?
You'll get more if you make it a 19.
Yeah, do it. Flash of genius him.
But I mean,
How does Flash of
You
Genius
see-
Flash
work?
of Genius.
How does Flash of Genius work in this situation? We know that Tirana just kind of like can pluck a few things or give him like a reassuring wink or pat on the arm, and that's a good enough for bardic inspiration.
Bardic inspiration.
How does a Flash
Flash
of
of genius is a reaction, ain't it?
It is a reaction. Oh, it is a reaction. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, fine. I'll let it happen. Yeah, so you get a 19 now, which is pretty good.
Ah, bravery. Yeah.
Well, that's 15 plus 4. And did you roll the d6?
I did. That was with it.
Oh, that was with it. Okay, cool. He kind of like goes from like
Very charismatic.
half facing you guys to full facing you guys, and okay, not that you would really understand the fine points of higher politics,
Just so stupid.
but there has been a message sent to the noble houses of Muzbarak and the Sultan about some kind of threat to the kingdom, and through a lot of persuading, one of the more annoying families has convinced an envoy be sent to Sagen to converge on and discuss this threat. So a envoy is being returned back to Al-Qut to discuss the possibilities of not an alliance, but a working sort of dynamic between the two. I'm not exactly sure, but as far as I know, they want us to make a big show of it, so the core families of the 12 noble houses must be present, and it's in a few days, so we're behind.
Well, I hope that the threat is quelled quickly and quietly. Or loudly, if you like that kind of thing.
I don't put much stock into what the Kaban say, but It's fine. I just hope this doesn't turn into another war like before.
Me neither.
Hey, you already have a lot of hero practice, man. Just keep it up.
He stands a little straighter. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Enjoy the ride back.
Thank you.
Toronto will kind of wave to everyone. It's a pleasure meeting and working with you all. I will see you all again soon, I hope.
Of course.
Looking forward to it.
I'm not saying goodbye to
Sipa will
you, because I
Sipa
know I will
will-
see you again.
approach and try to get a last second hug.
Yeah, she will. She'll give hugs to whoever
Yeah,
wants them.
absolutely.
Huggies.
Yeah.
Tirana deserves hugs.
Um,
Yeah.
Rashid.
Save mine for the next meeting.
Nice. Rashid and Tirana walk out into the city of Manzar, where they start to make their journey back to Muzbarak at a kind of a higher pace.
Damn.
With that, we will go to break. But before that, thank you so much, Ree, for joining as a guest. It has been an
Yay.
absolute pleasure and joy having you here and having Tirana play.
Absolutely.
Before you go, why don't you tell us you and your projects and who you work with and all the good stuff.
Do them plugs.
Absolutely, thank you. So I am Ree. I am also Sorcery Arts online. I do art on my channel sometimes. I've done some art for this channel and been working on some more that I'm slowly cranking out. I am every Monday. I'm part of Mortal Rolls. We are a Pathfinder 2nd Edition stream based around kind of Greek Roman mythology inspired, but it's a homebrew world. We have a lot of fun over there. And if you do check it out, also be sure to check out pictures from GameCon, where we will be cosplaying some characters from Mortal Rolls with some special guests who you may be familiar with.
I'm gonna be the god of death,
Yay.
So
But you're
definitely
so
check that.
cheerful.
and I'm playing the emo boy. I'm being their version of Hades.
Yeah.
Yep.
Emo.
Very fun. So yeah, that's Mortal Rolls, and then on Wednesdays I am over at Crit Crafters channel playing Odyssey of the Dragon Lords, continuing on with the Greek mythology theme, which is kind of also the vibe of Odyssey of the Dragon Lords. It's a lot of fun. Come check that out as well. And yeah, I jump around into other things pretty much as often as I can, so I'll keep you all posted. But thank you again so much for having me. I have loved being on Quest Accepted. I've loved playing Tirana, and I am excited to be back in the future.
Yeah.
We're excited to have you back.
It's been
Yes.
wonderful.
It's
Yay!
been a great time.
Yes.
With that, we will go to break, but we'll be right back. So stay tuned
Donate.
and donate.
Donate.
And we're back. Down
my God.
to 4.
I'm being consumed by an owlbear.
Oh no. Who's next?
Hello.
Slowly, so slowly but surely.
Yeah, it'll happen. In a few years, probably.
And then you
That's
will be
okay.
an owlbear.
This little guy deserves it.
Okay.
Ooh.
As
I already missed Tirana.
me too, bud. Me too. As Tirana,
I can play something for you.
Why haven't you been?
Grab 2 spoons.
I grab an empty jug.
It's actually quite impressive.
Oh my god.
Take out a wash rag.
There we go.
Now we've got a full band.
Yes, sir. It's
Um,
actually a little too hot for the beanie right now.
Oh. Take it off! Take it off!
Party!
Yeah. There we go.
Off.
As Tirana steps out into the desert sun and takes off for Muzbarak, you see that Dahlia bint Rakesh is just kind of like standing at the top, looking at you all, having a nice smile, and just kind of like, I'm ready whenever you are, whatever you all need, just step on in. We'll be here. And she steps back into her office and leaves you guys to your devices. So we'll resolve the thing that we talked about during the break first, and then Sip, you will have your one-on-one with Dahlia.
So, a few questions for a lot. One, Shun, you were part of the revolution?
Yeah.
Okay, I would love more than yeah. Is there maybe a little bit more that you can give me than just yeah?
Of course.
Oh, look at you! That's a whole other word.
It's two.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was part of it because my brothers were very heavily involved, and I just wanted to make sure that they were safe. It did
Salka.
not go well.
Yeah, Salka kind of turns her eyes down,
Yeah.
holds herself.
The reason why I was captive was because we got caught. And our eldest brothers were murdered. And my brother Rage, I don't know.
How
think
old
he-
were you?
Oh, 22, 23. Young man, foolish.
Hear that? All right.
Wait, how old are you now? I can't really tell.
I know, I look very old. It's because I've been through a lot. I'm only 30. I
Well,
you know,
I-
we age and mature quickly in this line of life.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's been rough. I used to be handsome. I was called Boy Pretty once. That's not true.
You're
Everybody
still
hated me.
handsome. You're still handsome.
It was boy pretty before Shun?
No, everyone's looked at me in horror. I used to say, you're Boy Pretty. And it never stuck.
Well, we know that there's at least one person in your past and future who doesn't look at you with horror. And now there's a whole town that's been added to that list. Which, to that, Sabir, it seemed like you had some questions, comments, or concerns when we witnessed the beautiful serpent in blue.
I was taken aback.
Damn it,
If that is-
sublime serpent in blue.
If that is your wife, congratulations.
Thank you.
Am I misremembering something?
What are you misremembering?
Do you have
feel
like you
like-
want teas?
No, I honestly haven't run into them. No, I feel like, I just don't remember if it was Augie or if it was Ragstag.
What is it? I'll tell you.
Witnessed, because last time
That's why-
Shun's wife came up, it was a volatile sort of interaction within the party, you know, as a topic of conversation.
Yeah.
I just don't know if it was Ragstag or Augie that witnessed that.
Like, you mean the person when Shun tried to drown the person?
No, well, actually, that I don't think that it was very explicitly clear to Ragstag that we were talking about his wife. No, I mean when Shun brought her up and there and Sabir was like, I mean, look, we're trying. Didn't she stab you? And
Oh, that was not her, though that was her. It was a trick by my former enslaver to get me off my guard, and it worked. Yeah, it was the person who we had a interesting run into, the one that I tried to kill that you smashed
Right.
into pieces. Yeah, that was the one who posed as my wife, but in a horrific manner, and yeah.
Okay. Got
Yeah.
you. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
Well,
stabbed
not
me
cool,
and
but you know,
killed
I
me.
understand now.
Hazel saved me. It was great. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
She's the one that had the strongest opinions on the matter.
yes.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, I'm glad that it wasn't your wife that stabbed you. That's awesome. Congrats on
Me
that.
too.
There's a lot of people who can't say the same. You know.
Glances up to Rear.
Mhm.
What did I do?
Apparently, your wife stabbed you.
There's certainly not a meta commentary about the Shabir of it all.
Sophia got some competition.
Yeah. Well, you know, I used to spar with,
Like
with my
what?
wife, and she
Like-
definitely
like
stabbed
what?
me a few times. So that was the thing.
Damn.
No.
Wait,
you
where's
know.
your wife, Ragstag?
Oh, she's dead. Yeah.
Hmm.
No, I grew up in the mines out in the mountains, and I didn't like it. It was bad. And then there were these outlaws living in the woods. I kind of caught wind with them, met someone, fell in love, had a kid. We got attacked by the fucking vampire ass son of a bitch. And then I went after him, but she died in the fight. My son went missing, just teleported away. I say teleported away just because he literally went invisible in front of me, and I feel like we would have met up after if he was still around. So I don't know where the hell he is. And
Misplaced son.
yeah.
Okay.
You're just now telling us this?
Has this not come up before?
I feel like he's shared all this before.
I feel like
I know.
you
I'm
said
sure I
that
mentioned
you-
my son.
you mentioned your son, that you had one, and that
Yeah.
vampires.
I'm
but
hearing
never
it for
details.
the first time.
Sip is hearing it
fair.
for the first time.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the bullet points are worked in the mines. The mines are run by a real piece of shit, Baron Alexander Urban. He has a lovely little taskmaster, Captain Otto Bauer. He's a real piece of shit. They showed up into the woods when we were doing our thing, living our life, living happy. Killed a whole bunch of people. Turned a few of them. Last I saw, my wife was dead. Pretty sure she stayed dead. I tried to go in after to save whoever might have not been turned, or I still might have been able to end their suffering. It didn't go well, and then I just kind of got laywayed by the cliffside and the waterfall that it was attached to. So
I'm
just
very
kind of
in
out and
awe
about.
of all the mental stamina you possess it's truly amazing. You seem to have just accepted all these events as your
You know,
life.
the other options kind of left me in a bad spot when I tried them.
Oh,
So you just kind of stop trying those, and then you go, hey, anytime I run into a vampire, all of that just kind of comes out. I don't know if you've noticed when I rage, sometimes it's a little bit more even keel. Ain't no vampires around when I do that. And then when there's vampires around, kind of lose the gasket there, you know?
man.
Yeah.
You got any books to recommend, for, meditating or
Tons.
anxiety, perhaps?
Tons. They're mostly already built into the trees, and then I really go after the trees and try to make the paper to make the book, and it just does not work.
Wait, you make
I
your
beat
own
up
paper?
trees when I'm angry.
Oh,
Hmm
got it.
I haven't figured out how to make the paper yet.
You're
Fair.
going to hate the next place we're going, or love it.
What do you mean?
We have to go to Konyo.
Where all the
From
trees
what I've
are.
heard. Yes.
Hey, I love trees. Just they're very good at being a cathartic release for me.
Wait.
Hmm?
What? Sabir, what? You guys are going to Konyo Bareki?
Oh, Yes, that it was on the docket to do.
I
However,
really thought we were
managed-
better communicators than that.
Yeah,
I am
wait,
so
hold on.
sorry.
Hold on,
Yeah,
Sabia,
so-
where are we going?
Conyo.
Where? Sorry, I must...
Conyo Wareki.
There you go. Look at you.
That's right. Okay, just checking.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna rewrite the
Wow.
entire land of Teslam and just name it like the land of jungle.
Yeah.
Do it, white boy.
Welcome to the jungle.
Yeah.
Do it, white boy.
Hey, so speaking of, are we adding to the party here?
What do you mean?
Well, you got a
Like,
whole
like
revolutionary sister here that we saved from a whole pirate situation.
Uh-huh.
Salka
she's-
looks at you, Shun, and smiles.
No. No.
Yay, Salka, and I'll
she-
do a high five.
She'll high five. It freeze frames high five. End of the episode. Roll credits. She high fives you. I
Oh
am
my
not the
goodness,
same
it
woman
feels
I was back in
Like 2
Joseph.
weeks ago?
I have learned a thing or
Oh.
two.
No, I believe you. But what we are getting ready to face, I imagine, your skills and expertise, we have to put our best players in their best positions. And as
Always a good
much
choice.
as I know that you are very capable of holding your own, you and I both know that you would be best served back home.
He was always so. She looked at the rest of the group. He was always so good with his words.
He also makes
Very
good food.
convincing. That's how he got all his friends to get into all sorts of trouble. I mean, the friends he had, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I
His
had no
siblings.
friends.
This is the
I became good with my words so that my
siblings.
friends wouldn't beat me up. Or
Yes.
Rage would beat them up for beating me up.
Right.
Frankly, Rage didn't need an excuse. It was basically to keep Rage from having to beat up people. That is why I became so good at talking. Really, it's not about what you say, it's about what you don't say.
Every time that you say rage, she kind of gives you a look and she kind of winces a little bit whenever you refer to him.
Is there something wrong?
Just it just
You need the room?
no. It's our brother, and
Do you know something about where he is? I would love to know where my brother is. Salka.
he's back home.
Is he ill?
Okay, good.
No,
I had hopes that he was okay and safe, and to know
he's
that
he's safe. He's
yeah.
he's
You're being secretive.
we haven't spoken of this.
Here,
Not
some liquid courage.
She actually she like you offer like a pour in a shot glass. She just takes the flask and takes like a huge whiff, swig.
Toss
She-
her the bag of dirt.
1, 2, 3 gulps and places it down.
Yeah.
He is safe, and he is well, but he is not with us.
So this whole talking around something runs in the family. Do you understand what's going on?
I refuse to acknowledge or accept that he has willingly chosen to serve the High Jarl. But
Oh shit.
he is essentially one of his advisors, from the information that I have.
Because he's a double agent, right? right?
I don't.
No.
Well, Shun, if you want to punch something, you can take a hit.
I don't know.
Is this your youngest brother?
Twin.
Twin.
I fucking knew it.
She like goes to put like her hand on your shoulder, is hesitant, but
Uh-uh. No.
come,
Salka.
Shun.
Salka. You have to go back home. You have to warn everybody. I didn't want to believe it, but that day, we had everything planned. I was where I was supposed to be, and Rage was not, and Rondar and Steer, and they knew. And there was no way that they could have known. And for years, I was in the dark, and I convinced myself, no, Rage would never do that to us. Rage, he was angry,
He was angry.
but he would never. But he did. Salka,
We're not sure. We don't know exactly what happened. We don't know why he did what he did.
I know.
We haven't been able to speak to him since that day.
Since that day,
Since the day that you were taken away. And
how long has he been found? He wasn't at the execution. He wasn't there when I was sent away.
he's been...
They said that he had escaped. Where? How? When did he return?
Sabir?
I don't think he ever escaped.
Is the brother's name Rage? Or is Rage the feeling that he's talking about?
Rage is his brother's name.
Okay. I didn't know if it was a metaphor. Thanks.
I refuse to believe that my younger brothers would do anything to hurt our family intentionally. Anyone in the Ravenside family. This must be
Sorry.
some plot or ploy, and
Salka.
his advisors or somebody he may have been...
Salka!
The-
I don't want to believe it either, and I've convinced myself for years. I am telling you, I know my brother.
I know him
Any
too.
of you.
I know him
I
too.
know him on a level you would never understand. He would do anything to see himself out of that position. The things that we talked about when you were all away, the things we didn't have to say to each other. I am asking you this as your brother.
He's my brother
back.
too.
Then I am asking you this as one of the resistance. Do not trust him. Brander and Steer are dead. The things that they put me through. Rage is dead to me.
No. He's still in there.
If you want the Ravensai family's blood on your hands, then you continue to believe that.
Shun,
You don't know, Salka. You don't know a damned thing.
she like cups your face.
No, don't touch me. I need to be alone.
When have you become so dark? She like stands to follow, but just kind of like
It is
flops
best
down.
to give him space.
Maybe he has chains of his own? Or something
That would
cursed him?
that would be even crazier.
There are many ways to enchant and enthrall and so on, but it's not outside of the realm of people to aspire, especially when they're in shitty situations. You know, vampires, they've got these familiars. Familiars aren't people who get summoned and so on, like you might be familiar with them. There are people who want to be vampires, and they'll turn anyone in. They've got no loyalty.
Current.
And those are brothers and sons and fathers and so on. I'm not saying
I refuse
this is how it
To
is.
believe that my
What
brother
I'm saying
wants to
is,
become some kind of. He would sell us out for some power
What?
or a better life. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
that's all right. You don't have to
I
believe
think it is more complicated than that.
Let me ask you something, Selka. Well, one, I'm comfortable with it being more complicated than that. That seems like it's always true, and we never give that credit. But, let's say it is true. Does it change anything about how you approach this situation? Your revolution? Does it change any of the actions you're taking?
Yes. If my brother is truly lost,
Mm-hmm.
I can't fight him. I can't take up arms against him. I could not hurt him. I could hurt all, but not him.
Okay. Well,
I must save him. I am their older sister.
if you are not, I guess let me put it this way. For his aspirations to make any sense, assuming that they are nefarious, they require a system that surrounds and supports those goals. So in theory, whether it's true or not, whatever you're taking down is the chains that either bind him, or the delusion that he's bought into, or the false belief that others have about him. But either way, whether it's true or not, when the ground beneath him falls, you either get to catch him, or he chooses something different. This changes nothing.
You and Shun are very similar. Very persuasive with fancy words and interesting and poetic metaphors. Almost the same person. And none of it matters, because he is my brother, and I will get him back. Like I will get back all of my family.
You know, when I told my
Speaking-
whole little tidbits, I didn't mention what my ultimate goals are right now. And there's two of them. One, find my son. And two, find a cure for vampirism. The idea of giving up on someone because they're lost is not one that sits well with me. However, allowing myself to not achieve those goals because someone who is lost stands between me and that better future, no sacrifice is in vain. Do you understand?
I think I do.
Okay.
But I will sooner give up my life before giving up on my brothers.
Are you prepared to die for it?
Yes. I have been in this fight for many years now. I have seen many horrors and developed many skills.
But what would dying help with?
Two of my brothers have been hanged.
Why add to the list?
I could not go further with more. I would sooner give my life before seeing another one be taken. And that goes for anyone in my family.
How do we help you?
How'd you get caught?
I let myself get cut.
As in part of a plan, or
Yes.
is this part of your self-sacrificial martyrdom whole thing?
No, it was a plan. To get in and to find out information.
And it didn't work out the way you were hoping?
It worked out really great in many ways. I am now back out. I have a lot of information to share with the resistance.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with the information, with the news that my brother Shun is alive. And that he is on his own crusade, fighting the same fight we are, but from
How did you plan on getting back?
where she was always meant to go back. We were
And
supposed
you
to
were
collect
gonna-
something called a singing stone and go back. So,
A singing stone?
yes,
Yeah, it's a whole thing. We can fill you in.
The Vodoran are trying to use the singing stones in order to raise Anara, is pretty much the gist.
Yeah, they're like
is that what that's
the
for?
fulcrum of reality or something. Or building blocks of the afterlife. Something along those lines. They're very important and we should all be very concerned, really. But so much just keeps happening in between.
I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I don't think their goal is to resurrect Anara. I think
Sorry,
that
what?
is. I think that is what they are putting out there. I think that might be what they are recruiting members for. That is the message. I don't think that is
Cult
the true
leaders are lying to the cult. Well, shit.
Inara is not evil, so I don't see how resurrecting a non-evil god would help them, since they are evil.
Well, very little evil could be done in the world if it was not done in the name of good.
Preach, sister. Well, now that you're here, how do you plan on getting back?
I am hoping that having helped saved the city, I can get a ship to make my way back to Sajan and eventually back to Joskul. This
Not a
is
bad
a
plan.
major trade port. I'm sure I could at the very least pay for passage on the way.
Sure, yeah. Pirate-infested waters.
But as long
Is
as I
there
draw
no other
breath,
route?
not that I know of. I have to take a ship back. We don't have flying ships here, do we?
I don't know, I didn't ask. Spear?
No.
Oh.
And yes, I'm sure you can hail one if you really, really wanted to.
I shall ask the harbor master about this.
Oh, no, no, no. Not here. Like, capital city.
Hmm.
Like the Sultans?
Yeah, they would probably have the pool. Because out here are just ships.
I don't think I have the influence to garner that kind of favor.
The influence just walked away.
She really did.
Tirana?
Yeah, and
I
Rashid.
wouldn't worry. I will find my way home. One way or another.
Okay, so you're prepared to die, which is good, right? Because, you know,
No.
I tried that technique with your brother.
Sorry?
Just mere days ago.
What?
Same
Oh.
technique.
What?
Right.
And you're trying to find your way home by yourself. Through ships. And which Ragstack said, there's pirates out there.
I'm more capable than
A couple
I-
days ago, we just ran into an undead one where you had to kill twice.
Mm-hmm. And apparently he works for another one who may have others like him out and about.
Well,
Salka, I know you enjoy cooking, but you can't be a chef on every ship.
sure I can.
That's the attitude.
And I can. I'm not the best cook, really. It's really more of a means for getting there. But Shun is, and my
Well,
mother are the
I didn't mean you
chefs.
can't do it. I know you can't. You're very capable. I mean,
It will be.
that's no way to live your life.
Fine. This is my life until I can take back my home.
A worthy cause.
So until that happens, I will, and she kind of looks at the door that Shun walked out, do the same as my brother has. I am Ravenseye. I am a survivor. I am a fighter. And we do not back down.
Fighters do know when to step away from certain fights.
And also how to
How they keep
adjust
fighting.
their strategy and tactics.
I couldn't agree more. Where are you right now? Or more specifically, I guess, maybe just contemplate that as we move forward and you approach dealing with your other brother in the future.
We shall see what happens.
That's fair. Do we go check on Shun?
I don't know.
Nah, he
Spear?
probably needs a minute. I don't want to do that again.
Yeah, sure. I can take the stabbings this time. That's all right.
I mean, I will.
It's hey, you've done enough. I'll
I mean,
walk
he
out.
probably just needs more time. I mean, he just found out that his twin brother is working for the other side that sold him out and
Yeah.
did everything to this.
No,
everything to him. You said out of your mouth.
I said that
And
he
I'm
has
putting the
been
pieces
with
together.
the Jarl, and the rumor say that he is one of the advisors and enforcers. But
The evidence suggests
I don't
otherwise.
think that that is the case.
Right.
You don't think, Shun thinks it. So Shun's trying to rationalize, and in a seething hatred of sadness.
Yeah.
So he needs time.
He's pretty practiced at those.
He's such a different person to how he was when he was younger.
That is what he said when I first met him.
He's been so broken.
Also what he said.
Hey, he's got a pretty good idea of who he is, huh?
Yeah.
Not something you'd expect from someone who's gone through so much, honestly.
But he is still himself. As is Rage. Deep down. Because if, after everything he has been through, he could get married and have a child and cook and find the joy of cooking for others, that is still my brother.
There's there's something I was told about back in the woods, when I was coming out of the whole mining mentality of like, okay, well, what does it even mean to be free? You know, talking about mental fortitude and so on. And I was told that everybody's a flower. All of us. Some of us are dandelions, and some of us, I think they said orchids. One of them needs the environment to be especially nutritious and appropriate for it to flower. And the other basically says, I bloom whether you like it or not. Dandelions pop up. Orchids need a little bit of help. If Shun's a dandelion, going through hell and still aiming at the right stars, maybe he's a little jaded. He's very, very jaded. But I agree that I still think he's fighting for the good in his soul.
I believe so too.
If Rage doesn't align with the dandelion mentality and is more of an orchid, then you may well be right. But so long as he is in that position, you're wrong. And that's
I don't think that is for you to determine.
I'm not saying that it's true. What I'm saying is that seems more likely than otherwise. But either way, there's good in the soul to fight for. Hey.
Second chances?
Yeah. People need help. Always. Even the
Precisely.
dandelions.
And I will help my brother, no matter how long it takes.
You may have to knock him down to do that.
And I will
A lot.
gladly do so, as I had in our youth sometimes.
Okay, great. Then don't be all ready to, martyr yourself over this. Damn.
I will do what I must.
Jesus.
And the first thing I do is to go back and give the resistance the information that I have collected. And
That does seem
apparently the
important.
Verdoren is connected to the noble houses of Musbarak somehow. So they have more resources than I thought. That is a scary thought.
I'm gonna go check on Shun. And I'll walk out.
Shun, where'd you go?
I went to go pick up Pillow.
Nice.
You make your way to the Noctilukta. Do you want to like do a whole thing, or are you just collecting Pillow? Because Madame Dorsch is there.
I mean, I think at this point, Shun would just be like, I don't want to talk, I just want the spiky ball, please, and thank you.
Dress ball.
Proceed to... Hey, Pillow. You made it. Yeah. Put it on my shoulder.
Him.
Yeah. I know what I said.
I forget too, but I always remember because I'm like, Pillow's such a girl name, but like...
No.
Whenever
Well-
I bumble about in.
Yeah. Pillow, I feel a lot like you some days. Spiky on the outside, soft on the inside. Yeah. Very emo. I wonder how Hazel's doing.
What'd you say?
I wonder how Hazel's doing.
Probably setting fire to other ships.
Or burning down ports.
Yeah.
Her and her sister. Woof.
Pillow,
She's also a twin.
she's also a twin. Pillow. What do I do?
Like licks your thumb.
Does Pillow make sounds? Or other pillow sounds?
Not that I can make.
Squeak, squeak, squeak. We all learn from Kronk.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
That's right.
Steve.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
There it is.
Squeak,
Yes.
Poison
I
acoustic.
always think I do a good impression, and then Steve does it and is like, yeah, I'm way fucking far off.
Poison acoustic. Poison.
More spinach puffs.
Has anybody seen Shun?
You come out of the Noctilukta with Pillow, and eventually, after meandering a bit of the streets, in your emo way, eventually, hair draping down, spiky ball on your shoulder, just kind of like looking down, sighing dramatically, looking at the sun and being angry at it.
Across the face.
You what?
So when
My
Seaper
Chemical
rattled, it just
Romance.
went across the face.
It just did this number. Ragstag comes across you.
Hey there.
Hey. It's going well over there, everybody. Yeah.
Strongly delusional. The faith runs strong.
She means well, but she's... I don't know. She, yeah. She was always the kind one. After Rage and I would get into our fights. Rhonda and Steer, they were protective, but she wasn't afraid to let people know what she thought.
Well, it shows. It shows. She said she's gonna head back to your school. Gonna try and find the most efficient way back. You know, she's well, I respect her. I don't know that I agree with where her head's at right now, but I guess her head's not the thing that's really in charge in that regard. Specific subject matter. How you doing?
Not great.
Mm-hmm.
I almost killed Sabir. I learned that my brother is alive, and
Mm-hmm.
no matter what she thinks, it is not good. Rage.
Mm-hmm.
He gave himself the name, if it
Oh.
puts that in any context.
It does.
He knows who he is.
Mm-hmm.
I just got my sister back, and now I have to send her away. And learning this is complicated. And I really messed up, Rextag. I really, really messed up.
With what?
I need to get away from the Warden for many reasons, but one of which is I am the reason why Sabir is not able to commune or contact his god. I did something for a favor from the Warden back at the Oasis, and it's bad. It is not good. I'm not going to lie. And I'm afraid that as long as we are connected, he will have eyes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I agree. That is a fuck up.
Yeah.
Of literally divine proportions.
Yeah.
Interestingly, though, it does bring me to a question that is a question I just asked your sister. Does that change anything about what you're gonna do?
No, he was always going to die. I was planning on killing him. It's just that the timeline may have bumped up.
Gotcha. Yeah, it lit a fire under your ass.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's also sort of changed the timeline on my reunion with my family.
Mm-hmm.
So really, I'm following Sabir. As much as I want to run away and keep him safe and just hide in a corner, I cannot. I owe him everything. He brought me out of a pit I didn't even know I was in.
Well, I'd say he's bringing you out. However long we've been traveling together, there's a lot of work to be done there. I do feel like you're trying to get it done, though, which is huge, man, honestly. I know that sometimes we get friction, but it's a respectable endeavor.
Can I tell you the truth? Or rather, can I ask you something?
You could do both. I'd prefer it.
What was it like when you saw your son for the first time?
You know, it's interesting. It wasn't just him that I was seeing, I guess. It was his mom. It was him. They didn't seem like separate images to me. And it was this sort of all-encompassing feeling. I know I'm never going to feel anything like that again. But I know that some of that is with me today. And it was yesterday, and the day before, and every day since. And it'll be with me till the day I die. Or the day he dies. hopefully, I go first. Sorry to put that on him, but can't have it the other way. Thing is, I know we can't look at the sun, but you're looking at the fucking sun, you know? It's just right there. It's in your hands. It's the warmest, resplendent, most beautiful thing. Everything's right in the world.
That is my question. Now here is the truth. When Sipa asked, how did I know when I didn't need the warden? I meant what I said in that losing yourself, but I think I said it wrong. When I was under that power, I was more myself than I've ever been. But I'm so afraid of who that is. And I can't look at that child and my wife as that man. I can't.
You know what's interesting as well? When you said to your sister about losing yourself, Sipa, about losing yourself, I didn't want to interrupt, but I don't think that it's a matter of losing yourself. I think it's more a matter of finding yourself. Tirana wants her freedom. She's only known bondage. She doesn't know who she is until she's free. She's learning who she's not. She's learning who she's running from. She knows all the things that the world's telling her she is. But she hasn't had a chance to really engage with who she is because she doesn't know yet. You've been through hell. That's a shaping experience, not a self-reflecting, honest one. And what going through hell does is shape a blade, a morning star, a jagged, unwelcoming, and aching for pain son of a bitch. But you grab a blade, and most often what you do is cook. You may not be as free as you would like, but there are glimpses of who you are, who you're aiming for. I still think you're on that path, man. You haven't had a chance to fucking breathe. You look at a dead anything, and you think, this is going to make a whole lot of people happy. We're going to turn it into a delicious experience that is shared among the best approximation of family we can find.
Another truth. I thought you were a self-righteous prick at first.
Sometimes I am.
But as I've grown to know you, you're a wise, self-righteous prick.
That is such a better description.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. And by the way, I know that all the shit that we've been surrounded by has been, Sabir kicking a pirate in the chest because they mentioned his family, you finding out about Rage and all these other things, but, did hear back from your wife today, and it was a beautiful message. If Hazel could have heard that, maybe she'd change her mind. You know what I mean? That
Yeah.
reasonable doubt ain't so reasonable anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, I do find your predicament fascinating, despite how horrifying it may be to, I don't know, the fabric of existence. I doubt you're the only one in that situation, if that makes you feel any better. Anybody who vies for power doesn't hedge on a single fucking bet. So, you know, I do want to learn about that and see how we can maybe undo this deal. Maybe the nature of it is more curse. Maybe the nature of it is more something else. There's no good fucking libraries here for me to learn about this, so.
I was going to ask your boy. Where we are going, it's not going to help you. What are you going to do? Are you going to come with us, or?
The interesting thing about him just kind of disappearing is that there's no traces, no tracks to follow. My people are either dead or undead, except for him. I ended up in that oasis by just kind of milling about, you know? My teacher told me to bury the remains of his sword in the Temple of Thurbin. And that was the only direction I had. Then when I died and was, I guess, rejected at the gates of the, whatever might be after. Or maybe part of me said I'm not done, I don't know. Maybe both. I was told Sabir's a direction to follow. And I'm starting to think that maybe because of your actions, that direction shifted. Breaking the chains facilitates his ability to commune with his god, then that seems like the right direction to pursue. And unfortunately for all of us, Sabir's the best chance we got in terms of information regarding that. And he don't seem to have a single clue.
No, not one.
Are your ears ringing, Sabir?
Fine.
He's more useful than he seems. He has those books. I watch him try every night. That he can.
Yeah. It's been a struggle. It's been a struggle.
Yeah.
Well, hold on to the motes of light that you do encounter, Shun, and remember that you can't see yourself in the darkness, right?
Well, I have dark vision. I can, but I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Can't relate. What can I say? I guess I can't see myself in the dark, and I'm projecting that out to you. I'll rephrase. You in the light, you like a lot more. Embrace who you are when you can see yourself shine. Hey, Shun to shine. Ain't that some shit?
Can I give you one more truth?
I want only the truths, man.
Don't tell anyone else.
If you want me to take it to my grave, I'll take it to my grave.
I am called Shun. But that is not my name.
Oh. You gonna tell me your name?
Yeah, but you got to make me a promise.
Okay.
When you get your boy back,
Mm-hmm.
don't let him go.
There are a few ways of achieving that. If he wants to travel, I'm happy to hoof it. I can make that promise.
Well, Ragstag, it is very good to meet you for the first time. My name is Compassion.
Oh. You son of a bitch. Good to meet you, Compassion.
Yeah.
I give him a firm handshake and bring him in for a hug.
I hug him back. Deeply.
You sense the bands weigh a little more on you, but they lift you up. Almost like well-fitting armor.
Much better name than Shun, by the way.
Yeah.
You could even come up with nicknames for it. Shun's too short. You can't come up with a nickname.
Well, it was kind of part.
Compassion.
It
Compassion.
really, I stole for. You know what? You're right. You're right.
Ah, buddy. Alright, I guess I'm taking that to my grave. Unless you change your mind later.
We'll give it time. We'll see. It's still, it's like an old coat. You got to get used to it again. It's a little more tight.
But a nice warm feeling.
Yeah.
Something to aspire to, I think, my friend. And I comfortably say, now, my friend. What an interesting direction this conversation took, huh?
Yeah.
You know, when I left over there, I was gonna send Sabir, and then he said, hold on, last time didn't go so good. And I went, you know what, that's a good point. If he's gonna stab anyone, I'll take it this time. Now I wish I would have sent him. He would have really appreciated all this. Does he know your name?
Not yet.
Well, I'll leave that to you. But I guess if anybody, as far as I know of your history, has earned it, I mean, shit. Ain't nobody coming close. Does the
One day
warden know your name?
You know, probably not. Maybe now. I don't care. What's a name to a dead man? God.
Well, the Fae have an interest in names. I guess I don't know what the divinities think.
You know, I did run into one. A few.
Did you tell him your name?
I am called Shun. Of course I did.
Good move. I guess I should still call you that, though. Shun.
Yeah. Okay, maybe we should head
Shit,
back.
so if I'm not going with you guys,
yeah.
I mean, frankly, what the hell am I gonna do?
You know, if you would like to do me another favor,
Go on.
would you watch after Sokka? At
That
least
would be
make
a
sure that-
fun trek.
Yeah, she'll tell you tons of stories that you can use against me at some point in time.
Absolutely. And there's a good library in your school.
There was a fantastic library, apparently. I didn't know how to read at the time, so I was also, under thumb. So, yeah, I know. You know, I want to go one day. That would actually be fun.
Well, I'll show you around when you get there. I'll tell you what. I'll take that on. She'll get to your school safe.
There's the dock.
You want to head back to the crew, or you
Yeah,
want to keep
let's
doing
go.
your own thing? All right,
No.
cool.
I feel better. I appreciate you. And your words.
Likewise. Let's embrace that shine.
We will we're gonna cut a bit forward where you all are on the docks saying we'll come back to the conversation with Dahlia bint Rakesh next week, but we're gonna end the session with this scene. On the docks, Ragstag and Salka preparing to ship off to Sajin to make their way back to Jo's school. This is where you may all say your goodbyes to Salka and Ragstag and anybody else that you may want to send with them who are party members that, or members that have that
I
would
mean,
be
you
able
know
to-
I'm inviting Lux.
You can bring Lux with you. I mean, it's up to the Galvantiers to decide if they want Lux to stay with them on their crew, or if they want to
He's
send them.
useless. He couldn't help me with my problems.
The
Send him on his
Galvantiers
way.
send Lux to Ragstag. Also, because none of those Ragstag and Zalga don't have healers. It's mainly
It's
the
true.
reason why.
True.
I can make potions, but
Yeah.
that does take like a week.
Wait, can you?
I was about to. I was
Yeah.
about
Can
to
you?
say. Remember that recipe I gave you, and you haven't
Yeah.
fucking created a goddamn one of them.
It takes so long, and we have not had the stability to make a potion.
Well, following the crusade of killing things that are undead, Lux, Salka, and Ragstag are on the docks with Shun, Sipa, and Sabir. This is where you may say your goodbyes.
As
Peter's
we're
last session
sort
as
of
well.
convening. Yeah, bye everyone. As we're sort of convening, Ragstag's sort of chatting with Selka and Lux. I'm like, so should we have a name, the three of us? I mean, they're the Galvantiers, and I'm leaving now, so... Do we have, like, our own sort of thing?
Lux kind of looks at you.
No? Let's see, we got...
Merry Marchers?
that's... a good start. Good start.
Salka
Your
kind of
strengths
looks
lie
at Lux
elsewhere.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah, your strengths lie elsewhere, not gonna lie. Alright, let's see.
Finding them.
Let's see, we got a tiefling, we got an Asimar.
Who's a tiefling?
Isn't Selka a tiefling?
Salka's human.
This whole time I've been thinking she's a tiefling.
I made it very clear that she was human. I made her mini a human when we fought. She's human. Shun and Rage are the only... They're adopted tieflings into the family.
Here, we got a
They came in a
human,
basket like
before
Moses.
world, don't it?
we got a hobgoblin, we got an Asimar.
Filthy humies.
Salka could be like, well, I don't think that Merry Marchers is good. We could be the Going Merry.
I do like that a hell of a lot more. I don't know, we'll workshop it on the way.
Salka,
As they approach,
Salka
I'll see.
will give Sabir a hug and say, it is so good to have another brother.
It is so good to meet you. I mean,
Thank you, Fox, for
This
the
has been
Going
one-
Merry suggestion.
this has been a wonderful time. I mean, well, Not this, but this.
Yes, I know what you mean.
Okay. Well, I mean, normally I have to have a lot of people translate for me. It's actually kind of weird. It's like I'm speaking my own language.
I can tell.
Well, you get it.
Sometimes.
I'm also on the sometimes.
Hey,
Hey, buddy.
All right, buddy. All right, Sabir. It has been a genuine pleasure to see you sort of. What would it be? Because I was
It
gonna say
is-
mill about, but really you kind of you're like a metronome. You go from the most passive to introducing yourself as the chosen of Sabnu, and then somewhere in between you're kicking pirates in the chest. So
yes. So I thought I explained that before. It has always been like, will this title give me what I want?
Yeah.
If we use it.
yeah,
You know?
yeah.
And when it doesn't, I'm like, I'm just a beer. But when it does, I'm like, oh, check it out. I'm the chosen of Sano. So you
That's
could use
right.
that too. You could be like,
I get to
I'm
say
the-
that. I wouldn't say that
No,
to
no,
a
no, no,
god.
not,
I'm
not
gonna-
like not like you're the chosen of Sabno. Sabno
Right,
would be
right.
very, very displeased.
I would think
but like,
so, yeah.
I am the vampire slayer of all.
Oh, I see. Okay, I see what you're saying now. All
Yeah,
right,
that's-
Ooh,
yeah.
not bad. That's not bad. Okay, yeah, yo, let's incorporate vampire slaying into our name. That seems like a
Yeah,
good direction
like-
to follow.
like-
That's good.
The blade or something like that.
Ooh. Okay, yeah, that's good. Hey, look at you giving me a gift as I'm about to leave. That's real sweet of you. I give him a hug. I'm gonna
Well-
learn about this whole interaction between the Warden and Sabnu, and or I guess the domain of death, and see if we can get that squared away. All right.
Okay, well, I wish you luck, and I wish that you don't actually go there.
We'll see what happens. Tipa.
Hey, man. So soon and so sudden.
Yeah, short-lived. It's a real bummer. So I really enjoyed you.
We didn't get to exchange potions and potion making tips. And
That'll be plans for the
um,
future then.
Oh. Okay. Yes,
Yeah.
this is not forever goodbye.
That's right. You get to show me around your home, and if you end up by wherever I'll be, I'll show you around there, and we'll figure it out. But hey,
Okay.
you've been a breath of fresh air, which has been an absolute necessity in this group. Hopefully, moving forward, it'll kind of continue that trend. Keep it going.
Oh. That's
I'll
really
give her
sweet.
a hug.
Give you a hug. Then oh hey, I've got something laying around here that I cannot use because well it doesn't really fit me and I don't really need it.
Sure.
But I picked up at some point on the promise that I would use it someday for something, and perhaps that someone is you. I've got a armor of radiant resistant. If things ever get like bad between you and Lux, you can just keep it a bit hidden and then just put it on, and just in case anything goes on. But if
Never
not,
bad to have a
then
contingency plan.
if maybe he needs to do a lot of radiant damage and he doesn't want to hurt you, then it can certainly help you as well in that scenario.
I will take an extra page that I had copied over the healing potion recipe and hand it to Sipa. I'll go, this will be a lovely trade. And the one potion that I was able to make throughout all of this time, just say, here you go. This will
Yeah.
be beautiful.
Beautiful handwriting. Wow.
You know, you figure it out when the woods is where you learn to write. It's hard to get things to be legible. You really figure out that dexterity. It's crazy.
That's true. You probably have a lot of grip strength. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
And Shun,
good luck.
thanks, Sipa. You too. It has been a wild ride with you. good, bad, and everything in between. I'm happy that this is the departure for us to meet again. It's a high note.
Agreed.
And I'll just give him a hug.
I'll give him another hug.
Crab Rangoons, stock up.
Every time I make them, I will sing your praises. Every time. Though I have a feeling they won't be as comforting until your turn.
Well, you'll find new recipes along the way, which I am eager to try.
Absolutely.
And then I will turn and make my way. Let Sulka and Lux... Well, actually, I think I'll walk with Lux. I'll let Sulka do her.
Lux will give like a casual, like, hopefully we meet again someday. Take care of yourselves. And he'll...
Keep them alive.
I will do my best. And he will walk with you, Ragstag. Salka will finish saying goodbye to Sabir and just kind of whisper in his ear, please take care of him.
Of course. And if he doesn't keep you alive, I will shove this spear up his ass. But I will do my best for him.
Thank you.
Okay.
She'll move to Sipa Sipa and like bring you into a really tight hug and just...
Oh my goodness!
I'm going to miss you so much.
I know, it seems like we've got no time at all to just enjoy life and food and drinks and, you know, all the things that we dreamed of.
When this is all over, I will come and visit you, and we will eat and we will drink and we will dance, and you were telling me all about the dancing that you do, and then you will come and visit me, and I will have Shun cook for us, and you will meet my family, and I will take you skiing, and we will go and see the lights, the northern lights. Oh, the Borealis is beautiful. You will see.
I think I've heard of the colorful skies. That would be amazing. That sounds fantastic. And just, you know, do what you gotta do, but part of what you gotta do is stay alive.
I don't intend on dying anytime soon.
I heard that.
She'll give you one last tight hug, and then she'll move over to Shun.
Sister.
Brata?
I hope you are right.
I know I am. She'll pull you into a hug, and it's not as tight as when you guys first saw each other again after so many years, but it is far closer, and she wraps her arms and pulls you in and leans her head against yours. I love you very much. You will be okay. We will be okay.
Yeah.
Now, you go and you save the world. And when this is over, I will meet your wife and your child. And we will be a family once more.
We are a family always, Salka. We're just a little far apart right now.
Yes.
Ja, jag ska du, Salka. Ja, jag ska du.
You guys are there.
Give Mama a big hug for me.
She gives you a kiss on the cheek, hugs you once more, and Until we meet again. Yeah. And she steps on the ship. The ship begins to depart as the sun sets on a very long day. And that is where we are going to end the session for tonight.
What a session. My
What a
God.
session.
What a session.
The tears,
Love the
they
process.
well, they flow, they well and flow.
They flow like the waters
And
of
they
Lake
flow well.
Minnetonka.
Yeah. Are you purified now?
Is it worth the wait?
Compassion, you
Yeah,
piece
dude.
piece of
Freaking name
crap,
reveal.
dude.
To be
That's
fair,
crazy.
he has said it on stream before to Vagari, but everybody had taken off their headphones for it.
I did.
Mm.
Vigari. I think I told Vigari.
I think you told
Did
one
I
other
tell
person,
Hazel?
but I don't remember who. I think you did tell Hazel.
I
Yeah.
told Hazel. Yeah.
There are certain spells that require the name of people,
Right.
I think. So Shun wouldn't work. It would have to be compassion. That's crazy. Maybe people have been looking for you this whole time. They couldn't.
Maybe. Well, they would if they knew my
The
name.
people that were looking.
The people that were
Yeah,
looking
I
for me,
guess
I
so.
don't want them to find me.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
I do not want them to find me.
What happens if you legally change your name, though? Who are
I think
you?
the magic systems, the magical lawyers, they get involved.
Yeah, they catch up. It takes 1 to 3 business days, but they
Bards,
catch up.
Oh
bar,
my God.
bards that kind of work like IT bards, they go into the resonance and they have to like rewire some
Yeah.
shit. It's just the whole thing.
Yeah,
That's right.
This is their
Oh
new.
my God.
son, and-
Thank you all so much for joining tonight. And thank you, Peter, for guesting for 3/4 of the campaign so far.
Hey, man, I was
not
supposed to
only
be here
one
for like a
character,
few.
but two.
But
Two
two.
characters. And if you count the prequel, 3,
And if you count the one shots, like 4.
then 4. Yeah.
Well, you can't let that percentage drop. So
Oh.
as the campaign keeps going,
I have
you
to
must
come back.
to, right
Yeah.
to up
Them's the
up the way to
rules.
3/4.
Dude, it's so wild. I was like, yeah, I'll hop on for a short, stint, however long you need me there for until whatever, and it
Time
didn't end.
construct.
Yeah, it just kept going.
It
Let's
just,
You just kept saying yes,
going.
dude.
Mm-hmm. Just like, oh yeah,
Um,
I love you too, Foxish.
we are going to be raiding out to GM of Revan. That is where Ree is currently streaming. That she had a stream like
love you
immediately
too,
after
Boo.
us. So we're gonna be raiding out there. Thank you all once more for joining. We'll go through our schedule real quick. If you haven't, donation link is pinned. Go ahead and give that a click, or use the QR code if you were able to take a screenshot. Do be able to check in tomorrow, the Wednesday checkpoint. We are between 1 and 2 things. Either it's going to be Lost in Random, or we have a Smite match potentially tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. But after that, I am also guesting on Crit Crafters for their Odyssey
Your stuff.
thing,
Yeah.
which I'm very excited
Or
for.
your Hades.
No, I'm actually King of Castus tomorrow. I'm Hades just for the role play
Okay.
for moral rules. That's a Monday thing. This
Gotcha,
is a
that's
Wednesday
different
thing, whatever. So we'll be doing that tomorrow. Then Steve's Quest, Thursday.
Peace
Stay
Quest,
on.
and remember that QR code that you for the donations and whatnot. If you go ahead and join our Discord, there is a link for charities that you can support, and inside there is a link to that. So in case you missed it, join our Discord, then click on that if you would like to donate. Steve's Quest, it's all about going through a trilogy or a series of games on the hardest difficulty. That's what I'm doing. Saturday, Sunday, come check us out. It's great. We're already at 5 seconds.
It's gonna be the 10.
Oh, I canceled it. I canceled. Wait.
Oh,
He canceled it.
I
He
canceled
canceled
it.
it. He started.
I canceled it and started over so that you guys could like go through the whole spiel.
We got more time, boys. Okay, Saturday.
Steve's in the hot seat.
And then Sundays.
And then Sunday, OG Froman. He's going to be there while we play Poppy Playtime 5.
Oh, I see you, Fox. Yeah, Fox plays my wife tomorrow night.
Nice.
The goddess of wisdom.
Fun.
Ooh.
Give him hell.
Yeah.
She kind of does, actually, so we'll see what happens.
Good.
With all that, thank you all so very much, and we will see you tomorrow and more days. Bye!
Bye.
Bye.